Doing this helps me believe that the impossible is the possible. This is the practice of life itself, on being able to create instead of destroying. It's gonna look like it's dying for the next 2 days, and it'll just come back. Tráeme tierra. We're gonna bury it a little more. We got it here. Perfect. So it should be fine. So my name is Elmo Carlos Gomez, and I live in the Mar Vista Gardens housing projects.
In 2008, there was a shooting at Mar Vista Gardens just behind us, behind the gym, where someone was shot and killed. A mail carrier was nearby, and the mail carriers became frightened. They shut off the mail for the whole development for 4 months.
The last time I was shot at was in high school. I've been shot at multiple situations, at least 3 times directly at me and more than 4 or 5 around me. The whole idea of it was, how can I start to move on a different road where I'm going from destruction to construction, to building, to making something, not just for myself, but a better future for those that are around me. I grew tomatoes, I grew onions, I grew beans, all with the help of my grandfather too. He came for the summer. He really helped me develop. And at the same time, they feed nitrogen into the soil, something that the corn really likes, so the corn sucks that nitrogen up. It was really amazing to see that when I was gardening, I was not just practicing gardening, but practicing consciousness, practicing organization, and practicing and really developing my leadership skills.
I think Elmo just saw gardening as a way to really build community. We weren't about gardening. We thought, oh, growing some vegetables. Oh, we're a social justice organization. We have a strong history. We do more serious things. And we really did step back and ask, so, why is it important for you to grow food? There's a power in just building together, just building raised beds, developing soil, growing food. And I think all of those things really helped Elmo to really see a life forward in organizing for social justice and social change.
My name is Elmo Carlos Gomez. I believe that this bill offers the opportunity to improve conditions for all students by focusing on the types of adults and programs at school that actually reach youth in a meaningful way.
Now he's working with us as a part-time staff, and he's doing great work organizing the residents in the Mar Vista housing projects.
Ya están creciendo, ¿verdad? Bonitos, mire qué grandes. Ya, ¿verdad?
Ay, qué rico. Nombre.
Orgánico.
Orgánico.
The people had a fear of putting something up in their front lawn, of the fear of persecution.
We got watermelons growing right here. This is Chile. It's growing right there.
Carlos, what do you think, knowing my past history, where I would be if I wasn't doing this or all the other stuff that I'm doing?
Either be in jail or dead.
How does it feel to come back and see that this is what you were putting in?
Good.
Have you ever had a fruit salad before? Yeah.
We don't get too many people approaching us for garden space. We met with a number of people from American Friends Service Committee. We were convinced that they were sincere. And this garden is so far so good. I drove through and looked at it today. It looked really good. The corn and everything, it looked beautiful. And so, I would declare it a success, and we'd be interested in possibly expanding it.
So the American Friends Service Committee was able to create a place where I'm able to challenge not just myself but others around me to really be able to take this to a further step. And I'm hoping that the garden will be a tool for organizing, a tool for young men and women in the community who have historically been suppressed, and seeing them really become as agents of change in their own community.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.